We have all read this article in the National Post, how the shortage of females in China is causing families in China to save instead of spend.
Well, Ann, that's right. Brides are at a premium in China. So all you ladies that are single out there, maybe go to China? No, I don't know. But right now, the stats are saying that for every 122 boys born in China, 100 girls are born, which means 1/5 of the male population in China will not actually have a partner when they're ready to get married. So why the spendthrift and the savings, a professor has said, is that men are saving money for the competitive edge to attract and lure the women to them as a way of saying, I've got money, he doesn't, choose.
Well, this is the repercussion of the policy in China of one child only per family. Right. And for some reason, the families want boys. They don't want girls.
Well, and the big news is it's affecting the global economy and causing some international tension because they're tying up all that money.
Well, 30% of the income in Chinese households are actually being saved. They're saving 30% of their incomes per household in China.
This is just a ridiculous story. I'm sorry, but seriously,
I saw that look,
they're
Cheryl.
saving 30%, and they're being criticized for it because what they're not spending like the Americans do, which caused the whole worldwide recession.
And they apparently have no savings.
It's like they have a problem with it.
Are you saying the Americans caused the whole worldwide recession?
Yeah,
Okay, that probably didn't come across.
Because I'm both
saying
American
spending.
and Canadian, so I've got to have a balance here.
Okay, thank you for correcting me.
Okay.
I meant spending. Spending too much and not saving enough is what caused the recession, right? And so
Yes.
now you have people who are saving, which, our parents were told to save and they were congratulated for saving. And now it's like you're causing a trade imbalance and you're causing problems because you're not spending enough, so you're not driving the economy, and so now it's a problem.
That's fair. I think.
Why don't they tell us to start saving and then the imbalance would go away?
Well, I think on the other side
point.
too, they say
Good
yes,
point.
the men are saving to get the woman, but other professors and experts have said that they're actually saving because of the uncertainty in the job market. That actually very practically a lot more people, because of just the instability that we have, are saving, and that's just how it goes. So, I mean, there's both sides of every story and every article in the newspaper. But I can hear your passion, and
I think we should applaud China personally, because I don't save as well as I should. So I was like, 30%, you guys are awesome.
It is impressive.
That is impressive.
But I do agree, though, if you are single, you should go to China, because not only will you get single men, but single men with money.
And not only that, you'll have choice.
Selection.
You have a lot of choice.
Competition. People will fight for you.
It's like competition.
What surprises me is that it took them a whole generation to figure out that if you mess with the creator, you're going to lose somewhere. It takes girls to make boys. Like, why didn't they get that from the get-go? But anyway.
And I think it's a lesson for everybody, government and even for ourselves, that when you try to control a situation in the beginning and not look long-term or in the future, there are huge repercussions and consequences. So I think they're thinking, we're growing so big in China, and we need to control the one-child policy, and then yet years later in generations, look at the impact. And I think that's a lesson for all of us.
Well, the real problem is preferring boys over girls.
That's
the
right.
real problem. We all know that should not happen.
That should never happen. And we're an example of just wonderful girls that need to be here.
Look what they've been missing.
Exactly, Moira.
What the world would be like without Melinda.
And Cheryl and
we don't
Ann
even
and
want to
Moira.
go